her. Da tenker jeg. Så må jeg ha den. Og så skal jeg gjøre sånn. Og så... Hæ? Den farfen. Den, og sånn. Og sånn, og sånn, og sånn. Oi, jeg sluttet. Hallois. Skal vi se her. Nå må jeg ikke sitte her igjen, vet du. Det sprenger jo trommehinnen og litt til. Sånn. Og hvorfor har jeg ikke desktop audio? Skal vi se her. Det var da dumt. Ja, skal jeg jo ha seg en heise der. Hello. Audio. Hæ? Nå skjønner jeg ingenting. Det er jo ikke så vanlig da, jeg vet jo det, men... Så litt audio kan jeg ha. Snakk med oss der igjen. Hæ? Ingen in-game lead? Hva er det her for noe til? Nå skjønner jeg ikke en dritt.
Hva er det som skjer nå?
Jeg får ikke...
Er den her koblet til da? Det er den ikke.
Nei. Tidligere da så fikk jeg in-game sound. Det får jeg ikke nå! Why not? Jeg skjønner ikke noen ting. Hæ? Skal det være på riktig?
Den er ikke på riktig på...
Det der voice mod-greiene, det kan du avlaste, holdt jeg på å si. Avbestill den.
Ja, jeg kjøpte det sånn sett da, men det er irriterende.
Ja, den er en ordentlig drit.
Men hva nå? Still nothing? Hvem er in-game her? Hvilken sound er det her?
Hvilken sound? Ja, for jeg har jo lyd her.
Du har lyd der?
Ja, men ikke der. Og der hadde jeg lyd tidligere i dag. Så nå skjønner jeg ingen... Altså, dere sier, ikke start streamen din hvis ikke du vet hvor og hvem og hva. Men det her hadde jeg jo. Da skal vi se, da tar vi og sletter hele skiten. Den. Remove, delete den. Oi sann, og ikke noe mer Baldur's Gate. Det vi ser nå. Og så bare åpner vi den opp på nytt. Håpentligvis så går det bra. Specific. Det er hva for noe, sa vi. Der, ja. Baldur's Gate 3. Sånn. Ja.
Du må åpne det, siden du er fullskål.
Ja, kan hende.
Det var det så ikke.
Det var det så ikke. Hva er det som skjer her nå, da?
Capture audio. Skal du gjøre noe av det?
Nei, ikke egentlig. Nei. Da putter jeg remove igjen, og så prøver vi på nytt. Ok, det her er noe ordentlig bæsj, for jeg har ikke gjort noen ting nytt her siden i dag til morgen, og da funket det.
Ja, det funker bra, da.
Bom. Bom. Og så skal vi da ha lyd. Nå forstår jeg ingenting. Jeg har aldri noen gang Altså, jeg har aldri noen gang ikke fått in-game sound. Altså Skal vi se Nei. Jeg forstår ingenting. Ok, da prøver vi å disable hele driten. Sånn. Og så ikke så Ja, nå. Der. Aha.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to
Nå
come.
må jeg bare finne balansen.
Care to narrow it down a little?
Litt. Ja, på min? Ja, men nå begynte jeg å lure, for jeg var jævlig høy, synes jeg.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these
Det høres bra ut.
things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Det er bra. Sånn. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. Come and join me. Skal vi se. Vil du sitte på fanget mitt? Ja, det kan du vel. Skal du ha hodetelefoner på? Jo. Ok, skal vi se. Ok. Ok, er du klar? Ja. Nå er det noen som hører.
Ja.
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Den er så bra. Den. Nei, det er ikke den. Den er ikke den. Den er ikke den.
perhaps not. If we do
They
survive,
were
we'll have
good.
separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Er du helt ferdig? Ok. Vil du spille på Switchen? Mm. Okay.
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Fucking
And
Shadow Heart.
I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be
Huh?
able to return the favor at some point.
Ja. Sånn. Inn og snakke med Koga. Hei, Storm!
Can't slow down.
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
She's better than you, Koga.
I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. The Tree Father's words, spoken with a devil's forked tongue. Perhaps you don't know that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Oh, let's see here. I haven't tried that one before.
A new hatchling? Yes, they can be foolish. Koga sine, wukskiafula wafanol.
Sif Sif. It is as you say, Tila. Come to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay. That was new. Sikkert fordi at jeg hadde animal speaking på.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Turn to other matters.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
She has some more to say.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
Vad gjorde du nu då?
Really?
Det är dumt.
Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
I want to talk to Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
No.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Scrumpy.
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Boo.
How delicious. Go. On the London check. What fun.
Four. Do.
Subtle steps.
Let's get going. Have to keep going.
Some. Talk to Nettie.
What's up for discussion?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Yeah, you
We need to be
might
quick.
want to kill me.
This way.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest. The bird says nothing.
Okay.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
I think I'm just gonna like decline the potion.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Nay.
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened?
These are a lot of dialogue options that I've never heard before. It's a lot of dialogue that I've never heard before at all.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
No.
I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Ah, bugger. Not quite what I had in mind. Will this backfire?
Might not be cursed.
I have no idea.
Always room for more?
I've never killed Nettie before.
What's your bag? Should be easy. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Can't give up now.
Nettie locked me out. I never had this happen before.
Best be
That's
on my way.
new.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, I've got a nifty little ring, or whatever it is. It's a headpiece. Key of the Ancients. Daughter of the Grove. Okay. I am very, very happy with my character. Sad. Which TikTok am I on? Okay, I'm on the right one. So. Let's see, sound. D&D, Druid, Baldur's Gate 3. ID, publish. Sånn. That's a bard hat. A bard hat. I need to find a way out. Okay, so what I can do is that I can tippy toe out of here, I think. Hello? Overgrown camp. Waypoints. Hello? You cannot fast travel from this area. Ah? Since when? There are some changes I do not like. What the hell? How do I... Don't ask. Don't ask, please. How the fuck do I get out? So I know there is...
What's that?
Maybe there's something on the other side. I can't even find...
a lock to pick.
No. Neither can I. talking. Nettie's gloves. I'll take Nettie's gloves. She attacked me. Remember?
Let's hope for gold.
So I feel like we're soon gonna like get the entire grove on my ass.
The bird's eyes are glass.
Can we heal the bird?
Take you.
The bird's eyes are...
I am terrified of walking out of here now.
This way.
Because I've stolen a lot. Does any... Mike, vet du hvordan man åpner det her når Nettie låser deg inne? Nei. Ja, fordi at nå er det nye dialogue options, ikke sant? Og jeg sa til Nettie det at, for nå tenkte jeg skulle prøve noe annet enn å ta imot den poison-greia hun driver og slenger rundt med seg. Så jeg tar ikke imot poison fra noen som ikke jeg stoler på. Og da blir hun batshit crazy, og så går hun ham på meg. Og nå har hun, og nå har hun låst meg inne her, mens resten av teamet mitt er der. Og den døra er låst, så den får vi ikke åpne. Nei! Jeg vet ikke om jeg får teleporte de her, da. Her da. Slutt. De her får jeg teleporta ut, men ikke meg selv. Hun er... Dette er nytt. Jeg har alltid kunnet teleporta meg ut derfra. Sånn... Nei, for da må jeg ha den tableten etter å finne Halcyon. Og så har du da den her, den stone slabben her, for å komme ut. Den har jeg aldri kunnet åpne manuelt før noen gang. Kanskje det er fordi jeg tok på meg det headet hennes. Kan det være den? The rest is forever linked to its land. The tiny ruby is connected to its stone and structures, binding them to their bidding. Jeg tror det er det headet.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay. Then you know. I learned something new. I learned something new.
Looks like Halcyon's our best bet for a cure.
Nå er jeg her, ja. Klarer jeg de alene, mon tro? Jeg har ingen... Kan jeg teleporte meg herfra? Ja. Sånn. Group all. Ok, sånn. Og da har jeg selvfølgelig stjert masse dritt. Det har jeg jo selvfølgelig gjort, så da må jeg vente jævlig lenge før jeg kan gå inn igjen. Balsam skal jeg ha. Sånn. For new people, hello. This is my character. I am a star druid. Nå skal vi gå til camp. If you want me to speak in English, then speak up. If you don't care, then I'll speak both languages. I swap between them like kids eating candy. Open, what's in this? So yeah, if you want me to speak English only, then just send me a snap or something. If you don't care, then I'll speak whatever falls into my mind. I have not been playing Baldur's Gate for a long time because I hated how my characters looked. Because I once saw a picture of something similar to what my character looks like now. Not entirely, but something similar. And when I don't like my character, I can't play. And then now I have gotten more faces. That's not a bad face at all. That's not a bad face. That's not for me. It's cute. But not for me. So I had this one. But the other one was very cute. These are not for me. I'm debating now to swap to. I really like this face. Her profile is very cute. But I feel like she's... I want to do something that sort of like reflects that I am a star druid. This one was actually not bad. I don't mind that at all. I don't want too much either. No, I actually think I'm gonna go for this. Piercing style. I don't want silver. I want... because I feel like having a golden jewelry fits her skin tone and hair better. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I like that. I don't see a freaking difference between those two. Oh, that's cool. I do like this. This is nice. Makeup. Didn't I get more better makeup? I'm loving this. Okay, so for the hair, I don't want to change. So there are some. I really do like the hair that we have going here, but there are some. Huh. So this is number 63 is the one that I have. Shouldn't there be like long floral? Oh, her tits are going through. The only reason to why this doesn't look so vulgar when I'm playing is because of the hairstyle. If I do a different hairstyle, her nipples shine through her. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice. But I like this. But I had some. There was supposed to be some like long floral hairstyles. Okay, with a face like this, every single hairstyle looks good. Even goblin hair. That's not bad. Going back to number 63. Facial hair? Oh, let's see, a big ass beard? No. Joking. Horns. I'm very happy with my horns. I actually have a character, like my character in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Looks something similar to this. That I was over, but because of like some of the makeup that my character has there, she looks like a deer, basically. You have enough camp supplies to end the day. Thank you. Okay, so everybody want a piece of me tonight.
I need a quick word.
A fine evening, don't you think?
The moonlight shines warmly
Do
on
I
us.
have a mod for
The
bigger
breeze
boobs?
caresses our
Because
faces.
I don't think Lae'zel has that big boobs.
All of it.
Normally.
That I would do in battle up
But I
there,
can't remember
among
having
the
downloaded a
tears.
mod for bigger boobs.
I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on
thank you.
strangers' swords when they should be forging their own. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears fall
Tequila
behind it.
may not be the answer,
Rocky
but
bodies
it's worth a
tumbling
shot.
through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalia. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Yeah. Astarion.
You know, I've been thinking.
That's new!
Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control?
This is all
Will
new!
this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms, more than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Nej, fel color. Ah! Stop it. There. I was blinded. That is definitely new. I know every single thing when we talk to Astarion.
A delicious thought, but... Yes, of course. Me too. I think I'll just clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
I don't know what I'm doing.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Nope.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
This is also new.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt very well.
So that had more dialogue with the when you are hiring pilings instead of just they're actually a part of the absolute, which is okay. Okay.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
So, do you guys like have any preference to who I should romance?
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
So this is normal.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
I really like my character now.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is
She looks
vital.
badass.
Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Sure. I've actually never romanced Will.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
I am so happy with my character.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
We'll rest. Bye-bye, Astarion. Okay. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with my character now. So this gear is actually buggy as fuck. But at least the hairstyle makes me so that I don't run around naked. Leave camp. Okay. Where should we go now?
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
I'm like a little bit... Goblin camp. Maybe...
So, these tracks. Aren't you worried? Something the matter?
No. I wasn't going to talk to you. So I feel like
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
ah, fuck off. Not cool, mate.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Let's go and hurt someone. We can do these guys.
Something's wrong.
And we can go and fetch scrap.
You're a true soul.
And at the goblin camp.
You can't die.
Or goblin, like the village first.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
She might be a healer, Bri.
She might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul.
Edwin, our brother. He was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Let's see.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not... Tracks. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? And just... leave Ed?
Yeah.
I suppose...
He's dead.
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
My character just looking at him like, fucking mental.
So, Absolute.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all.
More
Its
facial,
experience could
like
nourish you, strengthen you.
like expressions. I want to resist to live in here. In this playthrough.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
What? 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 I never seen that happen before. Okay.
But that'll fit in my pack.
I have never seen the worm crawl away.
Out there, Trax. Its nest must be nearby.
Lozelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid.
Good to know.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender.
Hello,
Won't
animal
even have
speaking.
to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. A fight? You'd be a plaything, not worth the trouble. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds. I warned you, soft meat. You don't listen.
Ah, bugger.
This will do nicely.
Ready. Quite a bless.
My path be true.
Can't even catch my breath.
With finesse.
I'm ready.
Victory awaits.
Blood comes easy these days.
Ow!
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
creatures that hit the weaver receive beasts that hit the weaver, deal them beasts that hit the weaver. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. That might be worth a look. Just an old prayer.
It's not just an old prayer.
My prayers are...
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Insight. Come on, come on. Yes.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Yeah, perhaps you should.
Don't thank me.
Oh, that's nice to Starion, since he's... What? What? I don't understand what happened right now.
Looking ahead. Light on my feet.
Are you not coming?
Let's see.
Oops.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
There's a lot more feisty dialogue between
Might be useful.
the characters now.
Very well.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go. There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him.
So if you prove...
If it comes to that, I may.
If you prove to Scratch that his master is dead, he will attack you. So it's best to just leave Scratch, and then he will come. Come to your camp by himself. But there's a lot of new dialogue and stuff that I've never seen before.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
No traps, please.
That's curious.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
What is that?
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems tame.
Strange.
Please don't remind.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
This is starting to snack. Critical loss. It's critical success.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Something's waiting up ahead.
I feel like I've been finding a lot more herbs.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Potatoes.
Why not have a little fun?
Finally, a shovel.
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Shush, Lysel.
What a waste.
Nobody cares about you. Okay, they are. Do not send the gnome flying this time, Tari. I have a tendency to press the long lever, so he goes.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Really? They say that? Okay.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Huh? Oh yeah.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
Something
right.
stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Ja. Jag har det.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't.
I
Not
was
yet,
itching.
at least.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
There's a lot more
have someone waiting for you in
feeling
Baldur's Gate,
to the
Astarion?
conversations
A sweetheart,
between
perhaps?
characters now.
Not one in particular.
Feel.
The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Hardly trying.
Okay.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
What's in here?
Lysel, you don't really have a sweet.
Seems simple enough. Just another crate. These boots have seen everything.
How do I? These boots are made for walking.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights!
Yeah, you too. I'll send you flower. Flying.
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. want, this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
That's new. Oh no, I didn't know that. Okay. That makes things trickier.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
Normally you could use your illithid power, like,
Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said
without
we're leaving.
having to rest, but now we have to rest.
There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it.
Maybe that's just on tactician mode, but
Open up.
I am gonna come and help you.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Last time I forgot how this worked. So I took the break and then I took release afterwards and sent him flying. That was on honor mode. That was quite sad.
Cut me loose!
Sorry.
Magakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
No.
Nothing? You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Ay, ay, ay. Heavy backpack, he had baguettes in it. Crackers. Down. like so. What's that? Farkas' pack. Where is it? Why are they grunting so much? Egg. Okay, where the hell is his backpack? Huh?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Something the matter?
No, it's not a good moment to talk. Looking for a backpack. That was not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Is that his backpack? At least heavy.
Just another crate.
Mail.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
best scenes in the entire game.
Still alive, so that's progress.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Well, I want to be the audience, and I do want to fight.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Too bad.
Disturb a half-liter in the making.
Into the shadows.
Not too
I
shabby.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Get out!
On the move.
Nah.
Let's finish this.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Ah, critical miss.
Fury. I
That's
am
not
dead.
nice. Where's the weapon? Thank you.
Need to act fast.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Thank you.
Oh, I've seen worse. Gnomes can be.
Don't need rotten food.
On my way.
Ska jag få lirka ut en
What's
liten
inside?
dagger här uppe.
trust no one.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Got it.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Yeah, we're not eating that. But we are, however. Okay, he's not gonna have that on. I'm gonna have that on. We're gonna do that. Put give him a little bit of nice jewelry. Lysel, does she has anything? Okay. Not usable by humanoids. Okay.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What to do?
I just picked up everything that I can
Anything
so that
of
I have
use?
stuff to sell.
At the ready.
Rotten mushroom. Okay, so you can actually. You have a lot of.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh,
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Not that. Ha, this maybe. Spellbook. Just like for new people, I am not used to playing this on PC, so I get a little bit lost. Because I'm used to playing this on PlayStation. So I just need to, you know, wrap my head around the interface and stuff again. Rafael.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And
My
that,
bra itches.
love, was that.
I
They
hate
do
bras.
know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael.
Take it off.
Very
Take it
much
off.
at your service.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper.
I robbed you
After
before,
all,
Raphael.
it
I'm
might
gonna rob you
just
again.
be your last. Are you not
What do you guys think about my character?
Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
He's pretty, eh?
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
She's very pretty. I'm very happy. You have no idea how happy I am with her. Look at that. It's very good.
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Yeah, I bet you could.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
She's not too pleased
I've
with
always
Raphael.
wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms,
That's how they sound like.
sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Oh, you won't.
That's curious.
Let's see what this does.
Put all of these over to Sarian. Da, 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 da. Kaboom.
the good here, I hope.
Alcohol. Yes. Oh. There's another one.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Yeah, something is burning.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
The size of that thing looks so much bigger when it's flying above you.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
I should speak up.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham! Spare me. There's bigger problems right now than my manners. Look! That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
You have no body.
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, let's see. So last time I did this, I was able to speak.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do
That was not in my
Istik.
plans. I was gonna save first.
Your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Yeah, you think that you have more power than you have, Lysa. Save.
Kithrak, we must...
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
See if I can do this. I've done it once before. I think I can do it again.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
You pretty, eh?
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Thank you. Huh? Yeah. I was able to speak my way out again. Nope.
Open up.
Loot. You don't get any loot if you don't fight them, do you?
Not everything is about loot.
Everything is about the loot.
No, it's not.
Look at the fucking bags. Ah. Oh, please, 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 please press that. Oh, God. Please press that. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Satisfying.
Heavy, heavy. So done. I'm not going to the crash yet. We have a lot of things to do.
hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Okay, yeah, what's wrong with me?
I hear you! Stay where you are!
Oh, not
we
now!
don't have much time! Lie down!
In here! The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Not quite what I had in mind, but okay.
In here! Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait. Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Sure.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
Sure.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
This is not good.
One day I'll catch a break. Something good here, I hope. Bet I can crack that open.
Oh yeah. The story up here.
Careful, I might. Go.
Blinded. So let's see if we can scurry over to my character.
Let's crack it open.
Look at that shit. Now I roll a critical. No, critical failure. Oh, that's not nice. But it was the other critical. 15. It's not working with me today. Come on. There we go. Much better. Not bad, huh?
All right. What now?
Okay.
With haste.
I'm heavy. Jesus. Let's see. I want that one myself. And then send these to Storia. Let's lick it. Come on. Out you go. Stolen property. Reward offered.
Something over there.
Statue of the beloved rangers were callously torn from something something.
I'm way too big.
Way too big. Hallå, vi skulle samla oss. Där. There's food in here. Did I do this again? I'm killing my team members now. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We need to rest. Go to camp. End the day. Let's see.
I want to have a word.
That's Will.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. Whatever the reason, they've seized not just a Grand Duke, but the very future of Baldur's Gate. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Here goes nothing.
Yes.
Need something?
I'm all for curvy parts, but there is a mod here somewhere that is fucking with the gear, and I don't know which one because let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it makes the yeah. Yeah. But I don't know which one. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's that one. I think so. Faces. Let's see now if that worked. Yes, I know. Let's see if that fucks up the body types. I didn't know if that's the mode. I didn't know that wouldn't made the characters more curvy. 'Cause I'm normally all for that. I'm curvy. I like curvy characters, but I don't like when the body glitches through the gear.
So if the body didn't glitch from the gear, you would have kept it?
Yeah. Of course. I think the game froze. Yeah. Baldur's Gate does not reply. No, we just started up again. Just sending in the crash report. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. I just need to start it up again. Thank you for being patient. It did say something about if I take some of these mods off, then it will maybe have some problems. But I think it's just to like load it the first time, because it's not really anything that is like crucial to the game per se. This was 50, 75. I think we're safe. So that did not work for the boobs. So it was not that. Okay. Then we need to find out which one that is. Nei, det står at det kan. Da var det ikke den. Let's see, horns. Huh? Okay.
Baldur's Gate var det på den lesen?
Ja.
Ja.
Og det er din feil! Hva må jeg mest se? Og du må inn i...
I bak. Ikke mod-manageren, men i det hvor de moderne ligger seg. Jeg vet ikke om det... Er det mod-manageren det?
Ja, her kan jeg fjerne i hvert fall. Sorry, we just need to do this. It's his fault!
Nei. Det er faktisk din feil.
That's fine. Okay. Sorry, we just need to figure out... My fault? Why?
Because you are pretty, so I make people look like you. With the big boobies.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's there.
Ja, det ser veldig fort. Nei, det ser ikke sånn ut. Armored and worthy. Party limit. Mantis face.
What are those?
I don't know.
BCB. Are they called BCB?
Ja, strong patch, sharers, pack. BCB, PAK. Armor of the worthy.
Beautiful curvy body.
Beautiful curvy body. Okay, so we're deleting that.
Those three.
Those three. Delete mod. Yeah, it's your fault. Permanent.
Should be 700 clothes though.
Yeah, I don't need that. So it's his fault. It's his horny ass's fault. Okay.
Alright, se om du får spilt nå da.
Let's see.
Din save.
Nei, kan jeg aldri tenke meg. Det er bare cosmetics. I don't think it will ruin anything.
Why does Lacelle have such big boobs? I remember her having big boobs.
But you didn't. I was like, that seems out of place. Yeah, but I normally don't mind. It's just because it glitches the clothes. That's just it. Otherwise, I don't care what the fuck he's doing. I would do the same. Like, I would definitely do the same. But when it glitches, then I'm not that fan of it. Ikke sett deg, kan du ta med en til meg? Jeg skal ikke ha den.
Nei, jeg vet det, men jeg skal gjerne ha sted jeg ikke sett den.
Bam, 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 ba-na-na-na-na-na. Let's see now. It still didn't go away. What? It still didn't go away.
No, because the mod manager is not where you're supposed to get it from. You're supposed to go into the files.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to go into the files.
Baldur's Gate 3 åpne filplassering.
Users, you're using app data local Larian Studios.
Hva sa du nå? Hæ? Den?
Don't think so. No, mods. Det ligger den. Fjern den. Till den grejen.
Slett.
Slett den da.
Ok.
Ja, for den er jo ikke en ny ændringsdato.
Ja, ok.
Det er ikke noget, det er ikke noget, du har holdt på med.
Right. We're trying again. Well, it's quite difficult to remove big boobs, apparently.
It's not supposed to be easy, okay?
No.
You have been blessed with big tits. So take care of it.
Yeah. Apparently. It's... I'm so sorry, guys.
There's nothing to be sorry about. We're experimenting with big boobs.
Tell me you have a horny fiance without telling me you have a horny fiance.
I don't understand. Look at the big titties now. Have they gone away? No, they haven't. They're still here.
I don't know. Ja da. Lae'zel was so curvy that when she was sitting, doing something with her weapon, her entire ass was showing. And now they're still there. So, you ruined the game. He's ruined the game. Lae'zel is one big glitch.
Just thought of something.
Githyanki patrolling these wilds is an unexpected surprise.
Huh?
Whatever they seek, they'll not hesitate to kill us if we stand in their way. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Oh, he's ruined everything.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Nej, det är vilket spicy. It's annoying as hell. You're such an ass. You are such an ass.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Shit.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Oh, let's see. There we go.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Hæ? Nei. Orker ikke. Ja. Ja da. Ja, spesielt siden jeg gjorde den der extra encounters i tillegg. Honor mode and more encounters and mini bosses. Yeah, it was rough.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Nobody else have anything to say? No.
Don't mind if I do.
Feed if you must, Astarion.
Next.
But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Ow.
Don't linger.
Ai, ai, ai. Nein, nein, nein.
What path lies before me?
What should I do? Heading there. Take your...
Ham ham. I keep walking in van.
My path.
Please do. Down. Yo. Soul number. Let's see.
Take two.
I will ascend.
Hi! Nei! Not cool, dude.
Got to focus.
I thought I could take that. Thought I could take the stuff on the ground away.
At the ready.
It's not a good idea to walk into that. Anyway.
Off we go then.
Just a brief respite.
Just a brief.
Let's try this.
This will either go well or not at all.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Breathe
You're
deep
a fucking
and move.
ass.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
It's not cool.
have to keep going.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Have her eating her own. Oh.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Level up. Nice. Whew.
A better position.
Guys, stop that. Not good.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Moving.
It's 100. Nice.
On the way.
Ay! Not cool, that one.
true.
Jesus Christ.
Got to move.
Really? 5? Abba?
Don't waste a step.
Piece of shit.
Swift and lethal. Can't give up. On the move.
Well, so much for peace.
Talk to me.
Have to keep going.
Need to act fast.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Critical miss my ass.
Take you. Ready.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
So I know for a fact that if I tell her to feast on herself, my teammates will... they're not too fond of that, to say the least. Nej, nej, nej. Yikes.
Let's end this.
Fuck's sake.
Time to strike.
Are you kidding me? Stop it. Provokes attack an opportunity.
Take you. Let's finish this.
Everyone's missing. What the fuck was that?
Got to keep fighting.
Okay.
I will ascend.
She really has it in for a start. Jesus Christ.
I'm ready. I am fury. I am death.
Fuck off. At least she's only killing Nai. She killed him now. That's not nice. You piece of shit. Damn it.
I am fury. I am death.
Kill
You
it.
should search that corpse.
By the gods.
Jesus
You're a
Christ.
sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
The game did not agree with me. Roll again. There we go. Yada. Thank you.
I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not?
The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it.
I know a fence in Baldur's Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser.
Oh no, I'm gonna
Don't
deliver
try
it
to
to
cut
the
me out
person
of the
that
deal,
you-
though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere.
Yeah.
Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahenterim. Make sure to drop by our hideout. Passphrase at the door is Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
Should mind my step.
That might be worth a look.
Son, let's see now. Pop that over to Lysel because I'm heavy. Action, wild shape, cantrip. Prepare these spells. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the spells. No, that one. I want that one. Beat. Okay. I actually don't know. I don't know what's best for this. I'm just winging it. Oh, I'm gonna try that. Prepare the spells, those are fine, and the sheath. I'm gonna do the same. Because she also uses spells. Like I said, I don't know if this is the best way to go. I'm just... And him now, we are doing... Cantrip, dirty trick. Action does have less than the enemy. You might blind them. I'm gonna do dual wielder. I don't like to have a rapier on him. Great weapon master. Okay.
You were seen stealing.
Aye.
Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was taken is free to be reclaimed, and you are free to go.
Okay. You're not fooling anyone.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
Yeah, well... You are an ass, so should have left you to die.
What's in here?
Decide what to do with the chest. Yeah. Carrying so much shit.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Well, hello.
Do 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 do. Nobody step on that shit.
Hardly a challenge.
Nice. Karlak.
It is, as they say, empty. Over there.
Not bad for Karlak.
Action.
And then
Not
she
the action.
jumps further. Yeah.
Tread carefully. Should be easy.
This one.
Don't mind if I do.
All camp supplies are welcome. Rotten lemon. Dun, dun. Okay. Go and sleep.
Let's get going.
Come over here, boy. What do you get up to all day without us,
Good time for a chat.
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but
This condition.
truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas.
Alas.
It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Rotten apples.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
You.
Oh. I'm flattered.
I can't
Who
help
knew
it.
you
Like
had such taste?
I can try to romance
Unfortunately,
others,
all this
but
talk
this is
getting
my
me
boy.
hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Those two don't have anything interesting. Decide what to do. Yeah. We're gonna give it back. Full rest. Like so.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
That's fine.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. Perhaps I still am.
Be so mad.
But now, I've been conveniently lost. I've already apologized. Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any... It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. My sweet, I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. But I will taste you, savor you. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wanting more.
Okay. Well, that is it for me for tonight. Save. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight, and I hope that you did enjoy, even though we did have some difficulties when it came to boobs. We still have that difficulties. Her ass is sticking out through her dress, and if I remove her hairstyle, her nipples pierce through the dress as well. Lysel doesn't really have pants. I don't know what's going on here, but there's definitely some sort of party in the back. So let's just say that Mike is gonna fix this tomorrow, one way or another, because this is terrible. So yeah, I don't mind at all curvy bodies, but not curvy bodies that destroy the game. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope that you will have a great evening or day further, no matter where you are in the world, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow. We will continue our adventure. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Bye.